Hi, my name is Arlen Benner. My wife and I own and operate Yippee Farms in Mount Joy, Pennsylvania. Here at Yippee Farms, we farm 1,150 acres and we milk cows at 2 locations, one in Mount Joy and one in Cochranville. It's a large farm, but yet it's small in operation. It's still a family-run business. My mother started bed and breakfast with 1 room from the farmhouse, and it continues today. She has been at it now 55 years. I often get asked, how did you come up with the name Yippee Farms? My wife didn't grow up on a farm, and we would get a heifer calf, or if it would rain when we needed it, she'd always go, Yippee. And we were renting my dad's farm at the time, and I said, you know, if we ever get our own farm, we ought to name it Yippee Farms, just as a joke. And a few years later, that happened, we got our farm, and she remembered when I said that, and she goes, we're gonna name it Yippee Farms, and so that's what happened.
My name is Nathan Heim. I am the herd manager for Yippee Farms. My typical day is not typical. I usually don't know what I'm going to do until I wake up that morning. I feel that the best way to manage a farm is to still be involved with every aspect of the farm. To us, the cow is the most important thing, and we want them to be comfortable. And the key to understand a cow being comfortable is to pretend you're a cow. So if that means you got to get down in a stall and pretend you're a cow laying there to see if the fans are hitting her, that's some of the things you need to do. The daily process for a cow goes in 8-hour increments. So we start milking at 4 o'clock, and we start with the same pen. That way the routine is always the same for the cow. So at 4 o'clock, the first pen is milked. An hour later, that pen is finished milking. And the next 7 hours, the cow has time to eat, drink, have fans blown on her, sprinklers blown on her to keep her cool in the summer. She can interact with her friends and move about the freestall as she enjoys. So the cow has free will in this environment to eat as much and drink as much as she so desires.
We have a manure digester where all the manure gets put in a tank, and we collect the methane gas, and we use that for fuel to run a generator, and we produce enough of electricity to supply roughly 300 homes. And we also bring in food waste from local restaurants and manufacturing and mix that in with the manure. I like the idea of taking the food that is normally taken to a landfill or wasted, bringing it back to the farm where it originated from, getting electricity out of it, and then putting it back on the fields and making new food out of it.
To me, I think the calving corner is pretty cool because I'm actually a city slicker. I didn't grow up on a dairy farm. All my classmates in school would always talk about going down to the farm show because they thought it was so cool to see the animals and to get the milkshakes, of course. And I felt privileged as a young child because I had the opportunity to go there with my aunt and uncle, and I was able to exhibit cows, and that's where I grew my passion for wanting to be a dairy farmer. So I think it's pretty cool that 20 years later, I'm still a part of the farm show. I'm now on it from the dairy farmer side, but I believe there will be many of my classmates who will still be coming to the farm show, and they will be bringing their children, and when they look at the screen, they can see that, hey, there's someone we went to school with that was a city slicker, and now he's taking care of 2,000 cows every day. So I think it sort of is pretty cool and comes full circle and shows that it doesn't matter where you come from, farming's in your blood, and if it's something you want to do in life, you're going to figure out how to do it.
I always try to continually take better care of the cows, learn more about cropping, better ways, more efficient ways to do things, and at the same time still trying to find time for the family and the community.
As a parent, you're always trying to make your children's life better, and we as farmers want to do everything we can for the cow to ensure to you that you're getting a safe, nutritious product that you're able to pass on to your children.